recording. Okay. Oh, Zoe's just getting comfortable on her bed. All right. Are we all set? Yes. Okay. I feel like, you know, when you get the coffee sweats in the morning, oh, I feel like I'm warm already and you haven't even started. Who's that? Jess is coming on. Okay, let's come down to that right knee, left foot forward. We got lower body this morning. All of the fun things coming our way. Okay, let's take a nice big sweep of those arms forward and up. Nice tracking that knee over those toes, opening up through the hip. Exhale to release there. Do that again. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale to release. One more time there. Breath in, forward and up to hold. All of the technology, I did not mute my phone. We want to do that. Do not disturb. Hold there for 3. Oops. For 2. Forward fold on 1. Dropping those fingertips to your mat. Oh, flexing up through those toes. Backs of those legs are nice and tight. Come into a nice little rock. Forward and back. And or static hold if that feels good for you. You can choose either option. And then we'll all hold those hips back. Take the right hand up and over top of that left leg. Really try to pull up those toes as much as you can and press the hips back as much as you can. Take a nice inhale right there. And then we'll walk those hands around to your right side. Extend through that left leg, coming into that half tabletop position. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Maintain a flat foot through that left side. And then exhale to take those hips back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 1 more time there. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Hold the hips. Sorry. Yes, hold the hips towards the heel. That was right. Walk the hands over to the left. Wiggle those right fingers a little bit further and then really drive into that right side. Take a nice big breath right there. And then slowly make your way back up other side. Okay, left knee down, right foot forward. Take a sweep of those arms when you are ready. Woo, tracking that knee over those toes, tight hips over here. Exhale to release. All of the fun things. Okay, 2 more times there. Breath in, forward and up. Taking your time. Exhale to release. 1 more time there. Breath in, forward and up. Going at your pace. You can be slower than me. That's no problem. Pause and hold at the top here. Option to take those hands to the knee. Breathing there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Forward fold. Over that leg. Dropping those fingertips to the side. Flexing through those toes. Coming into that little gentle rock. Forward and back. Oh my goodness. Okay. All of the things, all of the things. Then we'll all come into a hold together. If you're holding, hang out there. Take the left hand up and over top of that right leg, coming into that nice little gentle twist to your right. Drive those toes up a little bit further. Press the hips back. And then we'll walk around to your left side. Right leg extends out from that hip. Flatten that foot if you can. Spread the fingers, shoulders over wrists. Exhale to take hips back. Good. 2 more times there. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Holy Hannah, we're gonna be feeling these ones today. We got lateral lunges coming in. Inhale forward, everyone's favorite. Exhale back, hold the hips towards the heel. Walk those hands over to the right. Wiggle the left fingers a little bit further forward. Drive back into that left hip. Take a big breath in right there. And then making your way up into tabletop. Okay, spread those fingers nice and wide. Stack those hips over those knees. Tuck the toes. If that feels good, coming into your cat and cows. All right, big breath into lift tail, lift gaze. Exhale to tuck and round. Okay, really drive up through those hands. Tuck that tail. Take your time on your cat and cows this morning. Really enjoy all of the feels. Close the eyes, move slow. You can pause anywhere you need to pause. Give yourself 1 more, wherever you are. Big breath in. Exhale to round. And then from there, we'll walk those hands a little bit further forward. Tuck the toes at the back. Lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. Give yourself a couple of pedals. Oh, and that down dog. Pressing into those heels. Alternating. And then we'll take a nice big step forward with the right leg. Lower the left knee, untuck the left toes, sweeping that right arm up and open. All right, thinking of your hips a lot here if you can. Drive that right knee open as you make those rotations. Big breath in, open it all up. Reach, sinking deep into the hips. Exhale to wrap. Good. 1 more time for this side. Big inhale, open it up. Exhale to wrap. Good. All right. Hang out in that pose for a little while longer. We move on. Right hand comes down, left toes touch, step it back to your down dog. Pedal it out once again. Hold static down dog if that feels good, whatever feels the best. Ooh. Big step forward with the left foot this time. Lower the right knee down, untuck right toes. Shifting your weight into the right hand, sweep that left. Left foot is nice and flat to your mat. Left knee is opening away from the body. As you move here, breath in to open. Exhale to wrap. One more time. In breath, open it up. Exhale to wrap. Good. Left hand comes back to your mat, right toes tuck bigger around into a nice wide straddle. Okay, so these guys are important today because we do have lots of lateral. I shouldn't say lots of lateral. Well, yeah, there's a little bit. Okay, side to side, right to left. You know the drill. If you want to add in that nice little elbow to the inside of the knee to give that extra little nudge, getting that nice mobility for those hips. Oh, right to left. Mine are feeling all the feels today. Okay, side to side. Keep going there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Center straddle, heel toe, your feet 2. Squat distance apart. And once you're ready, come on down into your nice deep squat. Take the elbows to the inside of the knees, hands to prayer or fists. We're gonna hang out here. We're gonna picture ourselves on a nice warm beach with the sun. The gloom is gloomy. Okay, drive the knees a little bit more, pull the chest through a little bit more, take one more big breath in. And then exhale, release and forward fold. Heel toe your feet to hip distance apart. Hanging out there, maybe a sway from right to left, maybe a gentle pull behind the legs. Do what feels good for you so you can really release the upper body, feel the openness through that low back and hamstrings. Take one more inhale as you are, and then bend the knees more, tuck that tail, and slowly stack yourself up to standing. Woo! Okay, once you've made your way there, coming into a sumo squat stance, turning those toes out, taking the legs out nice and wide, sumo squat to the lateral reach, take it to the side. Really thinking of that nice long reach overhead. Take your time on these, thinking of what's happening through the feet, those knees, nice and wide as you continue from right and left. Getting that nice side stretch. Oh, it feels good today too. All of the feels. Okay, keep going here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Coming into your hamstring arm circle stretch. Heel comes forward. Take those hips back with that nice flat back. Sweep the arms all the way forward, up and around, and then alternating those heels. Heel down, hips to come back. Oh, and if you want to pause in that forward fold for the hamstring stretch, you can. It does feel really nice. Or keep it moving, your choice. How are we doing here? Oh, perfectly on time. Keep going there for 3, woo, for 2, and for 1. March jog, high knee, your choice where you're at today. Maybe it's just a little jog. Maybe you can get those knees up nice and high. Your choice. All right, getting warmer. I don't know, the temperature is not supposed to be bad outside today, so that's maybe a little bit better. All right, heels to the back. You can march this one out as well. Getting those heels towards the glutes. I think I would still choose cold and sunshine over gloom and mild. I don't know, it's a toss up. Okay, take it from right to left, side to side. You can hop, step, or jump. You can speed it up as well. Lateral movement, really press those hips back, deep knee bend. One more time back to your jog. March, high knee, we'll do a nice little speed round here. Up, 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 up. And heels to the back. Speed or march, your choice. And side to side, right to left, let's go. Quick little 10-second bursts. Love those. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, woo. Well done. We are warmed, we are ready to go. What do we need? All right, if you have a yoga block and or a thick book, that is optional. You don't need that today. There's an option to add that in, and you will need your resistance band. So please have those items handy. If you're going to use your yoga block or book, we are going to integrate that into the first round, so you can have that also handy. All right, we are going through unilateral work this morning. Woo! What is this going to look like? A lot. One weight at your chest. You can also use 2 if you want to go heavier. You can also go body weight if you want to just focus on the movement. We're going into a combination of a curtsy, tap the toe out to lateral, tap the toe into curtsy option. You can go right from your curtsy all the way out to your lateral, back out to your curtsy and stay more balanced in that working leg. One weight at your chest. If you're holding two, you'll frame the foot and then you'll come inside the legs. Frame the foot and knee on the curtsy. Okay, that's number one. We're staying on that same leg. You're gonna come into elevated front foot, static lunge. Flat foot on the block or book, high in the toe. We come down, we press back, leg extension. If you don't want to elevate, you're doing the exact same concept, lowering that knee down, pressing back into extension. This leg never locks out, the working leg. Okay, then we're coming into a micro bend in warrior three. No weights for this leg, just focusing on the balance. We micro bend, and then we press to extension. We're focusing on balance. If you need help with your balance, use a wall or a chair, okay? So little micro bends there. Then we're gonna come into a little single tap in and out, 45 with a nice deep knee bend in that leg. That is gonna be one side all together. Grab your weights if you're using them today. One for your chest, or if you wanna go heavier, two. We get started with curtsy lateral combo, 3, 2, 1. That was a big mouthful, okay? Curtsy to lateral. You're using the weights, one at the chest, and or two. Okay, so you got options here. Tapping that toe in between each rep and or focusing on balance if you prefer. Big step out. So we're going right for it today. Curtsy, getting your nice deep curtsy lunge. As you step back to lateral, really focus on the knee driving open. Curtsy, tapping the toe. If you need it, lateral. Open that knee as much as you can, push the hips back. And if you want, you can add a little 1, 2 at the bottom of your curtsy. Tap the toe, 1, 2 at the bottom of your lateral. Just getting into that nice deep position. We want all the knees opening in both. Bottom of your curtsy, make sure the knees are outwards. Out, out, out. Tapping that toe out to your lateral. Push the knee out. Okay, we're almost done. Don't worry. First exercise of round one. In 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, if you're holding 2 weights, you can keep them. You can hold one at your chest. You can also hold one at your side for the working leg. All right, left foot is in front. We lower that right knee down. We press heel high, high toe. Remember, you don't have to be elevated. You're just gonna be able to get a little bit of a deeper range for that left leg. You can also hold one weight at your chest if you like that position. You can also hold 2 weights at your side. All of the options and or body weight, I didn't present that one either. You can do that. We're taking it that into the tempo, 3 down, power up, high on that back right toe. All right, keep going there. We got about 15 seconds left. That left leg should start to feel like, okay, we're doing some work today. Slow to lower, pressing through that heel. Keep going there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down, balancing. If you need a wall, have it handy. Warrior 3 position. A little micro bend, and then a big push to extension. Doesn't matter what's going on in that right leg, it can be bent. We want to just focus on a bend, single leg, deep bend, and then a big push. So stabilizers should be firing up a lot right here. Even if you're using a wall or a chair, gently using that wall or a chair. Okay, we're almost done, team. Keep going best as you can. Try to keep your core engaged that whole time for 4. We're coming into the 45 tap backs right away. 3, 2, 1. Come upright, tap back in and out with that right leg right away. So your deep knee bend in that left leg. In and out with that right. We're just hanging out and tapping. You can hold the weight at your chest here too, but that left leg is firing. Sit deeper into your left leg if you can. Let's go. Out to the 45, tap in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give that a nice little shake out. We go all of that again for the other side. Right legs turn. Weight to chest. 1 at your side. Nope, 2 at your side. Sort of at your side. Okay, curtsy lateral, let's go. You guys know the drill. You know the drill. Take it into your curtsy. There's no rush through any of this either. Take it into balance if you want. We want to focus on a nice engaged core, range of motion in both. style lunges here, getting as low and as deep as you can, and as wide, hips back as much as you can. Take your time. Breathe. And again, if you'd like to add in that pause at the bottom of both curtsy and lateral, you can take that variation or that option. Keep going there. We've got about 15 seconds left for this side. Holy Hannah, getting that heart rate up. Why is my heart rate feel so high? Holy moly, because we're working. Okay. Keep going there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Static lunge. Option to be elevated in the front foot. Right leg is on a block or book. 1 weight or 2 weights, your choice. We lower down for 3. We press for 1. High on the back toe. We never lock out that right leg. Lower down for 3. Press for 1. 2 weights, 1 weight, 1 weight at your chest. Body weight, great option. Lower for 3. Press for 1. Okay. Woo. Let's go. Press. Coming nice and high on that back toe. Keeping a nice long spine. Proud chest. All right, so we got another little balance coming up here. Warrior 3 with that micro bend. We're almost there. Then we get that nice 45 tap back right away after balancing. Ooh. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Balance in your warrior 3 right leg. Kicking that foot back, bending it in, it does not matter. We bend and we press. What does matter is that you're in a hinge. We don't want to be upright. So making sure that the chest comes forward in some way. A little bend, a nice press. Core is engaged to support that back. Single leg press. Bend and press. Okay, where are we at here? 5. We come into our tap backs. 4, 3, 2. Right away, bending into that right leg. Woo! Tap back with the left. Out to the side. 45. In and out. Deeper bend into your right leg. As deep as you can go. It is light taps in and out with the left toes. Ooh, hello, glutes. All right. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Okay. Ooh, feeling that. Rest water if you need it. We're gonna go right back one more time for both sides. So left foot, curtsy lateral is on deck. And then we got right side. Holding 1 weight or 2 weights, your choice. Left foot is down. We go in 3, 2. Let's go. Left foot down. Curtsy right behind you. And then taking that tap out to your lateral lunge. All right, keep going there. Curtsy. Nice and controlled. Core braced. Weighted body weight, your choice. 1 or 2 weights, also your choice. All right, let's do a nice little check-in here. How's everybody looking and feeling today? Ooh, I'm sweating buckets over here already. Okay, let's go. Curtsy it back. Good. An option to pause at the bottom of both your curtsy and lateral. You don't have to take it. If it feels better, nice Matt. Yes, Philip. Well done. Nice, Jess. All right, keep going there. Curtsy to lateral. Good, keeping that chest nice and proud the entire time. All right, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I will join you for those last 10. Tapping that toe in between or balance. Oh, all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Static lunge. Left foot is elevated if you're taking that option, or just forward. That is fine as well. High in the back right toes. 1 or 2 weights or body weight, your choice. Come on down, controlled. Press high on the back right toe. Down, controlled. Core is braced. Chest is nice and proud. All right, let's go. Control to lower. Pressing through that front foot. Breathe. Control down. Big press. Control down. Big press. Keep that going. Woo! All right. Taking your time here. We're almost there. We got final 10 seconds for this leg. We come into that nice warrior 3, little single leg micro bend, or maybe it's a deeper bend for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight down, balancing on the left leg. You need a wall chair or bench, take that option. bend, press, extend. Making sure you're getting that nice, it's a micro bend, and then that nice lockout at the top. Bend it down, press and extend. Core is still braced here to support that hinge position, that glute, the quad. Things are gonna start to fire here. Stabilizers are working. Let's go, bend, press. Remember, it doesn't matter what's happening in that right leg. I do not care. Hips need to be square. 3, 2, tap in and out to that 45. Let's go. Bend into that left leg as much as you can. Tap out, tap out, tap out. To the 45, it's not straight back. 45, 45. Yeah, there we go. Deeper knee bend, everybody. Stay light on the right toes. Don't put weight into those right toes. Keep it light. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, other side to finish this circuit. 1 or 2 weights. We go to right curtsy, out to lateral. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curtsy it. Tapping that toe in between the lunges if you'd like. All right, take it behind. Slow and controlled, out to the side. Keep that going. Curtsy lateral, right foot stays flat. That's it. I just realized I'm very parched. Okay, needed a sip of water. And you're allowed to do the same. If you need water at any point, try to take it on the breaks, but if you need to take it at any point, please feel free. Okay, nice deep lateral, nice range in your curtsy, driving those knees out. Core is braced. All right, woo! Lots of serious work today, team. Keep it up, keep it up. Okay, loving all the combos. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Front foot static lunge. Option to be elevated. Right foot high on the left. Option, ooh, balance. Option to have that weight at your chest, or 1 weight at your side, 2 weights at your side, body weight, your choice. Extend in the back leg, not in the front leg. Control down for 3, press for 1. Tracking that knee right over the toes. Oh, I haven't said that the entire round. Making sure that knee goes straight forward and up. Okay. Keep that up. Long spine. Trying to get that back left knee. Oh my goodness, my balance on this side. I can tell my fatigue is already setting in here when you're losing balance. All right. Focus. Focus. Almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight down. Warrior 3. Single leg balance in that hip hinge. Micro bend. Press. Option to use a wall, chair to help with balance. And or focus on that balance without. And if you're doing that, making sure those hips stay square and then really lock out that leg. Bend, extend, and press. Nice, Jess. Good. Keeping the core braced the entire time. Super important for that low back. Fight through it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep knee bend in your right leg. Out to 45. Tap out and in. Out and in. Don't transfer any weight to your left toes. It's literally like big toe only. Tap with the big toe. Keep it light. Yes. Nice job, everybody. Okay. We're good here. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. That leg should be nice and fiery. Ooh. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, rest. Water, towel down. Do we need to do? Okay, we move on. Team, we move on. What do we need for our next round? Oh, all of the fun. Single leg. Okay, so some bilateral movements being added in here. Maybe you can add more weight. Maybe you feel good where you were at. Sumo deadlift to sumo squat to stand. So we come into our deadlift with that sumo stance position, right? So the hips go back, micro bend through those knees, flat back. We transition to a squat, and then we press to stand. So deadlift hinge, micro bend into the knees, hips down, chest up, press. Okay, so we're there. First, single leg deadlift to reverse lunge. Option 2 weights, option 1 weight to the opposite working leg. So if we're working left leg, right hand will hold the weight. Single leg deadlift, tap the toe, reverse your lunge. Okay, option to take it into kickstand deadlift if you're using two weights and want to not focus on your stability. And then you'll just take your toe in just behind you. Right side, left side. So we've got a little bit of balance work there, single side. Then you're coming into 4 bottom jumps, okay? Or pulses to a calf raise. What does that look like? Getting the feet off the floor, but staying in your squat, like little frog jumps. Okay, at the 4th one, you come up onto the toes. If you're not comfortable jumping, 4 pulses, 4, 3, 2, 1, up onto the toes. Okay, that gets the heart rate going, team. Deadlift, sumo deadlift to sumo squat to stand. In 3, grab your weights. 2, and 1. You can take onto 1 weight in the front or 2, your choice. But try to hold something, okay? We want to focus on, oops, what am I doing? Sumo deadlift first, team. Don't follow me. Then transition to your squat. Push the knees out wide, pull the chest. Then push to stand. Slow, controlled. Into your deadlift. Those weights stay underneath the belly button as you come into the hinge, so don't have your weights up here. Pull them in between the legs and then transition to your squat. Squeeze to stand. Okay. Weights stay nice and close to the body in your deadlift. Take your time. Transition to your squat. Take your time. Push through your feet. Squeeze the quads and glutes to stand. All right, hinge it down. Sit to your squat. Control. Everything is slow here. The slower the better, the harder. We're almost there. 15 seconds left. Take your time. Control deadlift. Control your squat. Push to stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1 weight, 2 weights. Left foot forward, right toes can kickstand or come into balance. You're going from single leg deadlift to reverse lunge. Single leg deadlift, option to take the kickstand option if you prefer that. I like that one because I can still focus on more strength and I don't have to focus so much on stability. If you're all about balancing, take that balance option. What is important though, for your reverse lunge, is that those knees track straight forward. Look at me, I'm losing my balance again. All right, single leg deadlift, flat back. Push the hips back in that deadlift position. If you're taking B stance, okay? If you're taking your balance, we wanna make sure the chest is forward, shoulder blades squeeze back. That helps keep that nice flat back instead of rounding. Pull the shoulder blades to the spine. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, switch to the other leg. Right foot forward, left toes can kickstand, and or you're taking it into the single leg balance, if that feels good for you to reverse. All right, you can tap that toe in between. Maybe you want to challenge yourself and come into a knee drive after your reverse lunge. You can take it there as well. Transition to your single leg deadlift. That's not for me today. Balance is not my friend today, clearly. I'm falling all over the place. Okay. Single leg deadlift, taking your time. Weight stay close to the body into that reverse step back lunge. Okay. 15 seconds left for this leg. Woo, okay. We're so close. Where are we at? Where are we at? So we've got those 4 little jumps at the bottom. In 5 to calf raise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down here, team. 4 bottom jumps. You're staying low. 4 pulses. Calf raise on the 4th. Get high on those toes. Get the heels off the floor. Little jumps at the bottom. Calf raise to the top. Option to pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into your calf raise. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1 at the bottom. Come high on those toes. Legs should be firing here, team. We still got 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1 up to calf raise. Pulse or bottom squat jump. Getting those feet just off the floor a little bit, like a little, think of it as a frog jump. I don't know why. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Woo, okay, shake that out. We go through it again. Woo. All right, grabbing those weights. Once again, sip of water if you need it. I need a sip of water. Sumo dead to sumo squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, wide feet, turn them out. Let's go. Nice hip hinge. Push the hips back, micro bend the knees. Transition right to the squat. Lower the hips down, pull the chest through, squeeze to stand. Breathe. Slow and controlled. Hips go back. Remember those weights, try to almost come through the legs as you come into your deadlift. And then you transition to your squat. Press to stand. All right, let's check in. Let's see how everybody's looking here. I'm sure just beautiful. Yes. And take that nice little pause at the bottom. Good. Pushing through those feet. Hit, hinge, push the hips back. Transition to the squat. Big stand. Yes. Nice job, Matt. Get the hips nice and low. Push to stand. Oh, yeah. I love it. Okay. Nice, Jess. Well done. Good deep squat. Nice. Push those knees out as much as you can in your sumo squat team. Really work on those hips and glutes. Take your time in your transition. You can give a nice little pause at the bottom of that deadlift. Then you can transition into your squat. Pull that chest and shoulders back and through. Push through those feet. Breathe. This is not easy. We're almost there. We got 10 seconds left. Shoulder blades squeeze into the spine as you come into your hinge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, option to keep both weights with you. Take it to 1. Single leg deadlift. Take it to body weight. Take it to kickstand. Left foot is down in front. We take the right back to reverse lunge. Okay, so single leg deadlift. Option to balance. Option to have that kickstand. Not negotiable or not an option is to round through your back. So that gaze comes forward with you. Squeeze the shoulder blades to the spine. Press the hips back. Squeeze to stand. Step it back. Reverse lunge. Okay, keep it up. Ooh, we got this, team. It is a big set this morning. We got lots going on. Stability, some serious strength, bilateral, unilateral stabilizers, all of the things. We're almost there. Last 10 seconds for this leg. We switch to the right. All right, tracking that knee as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, switch, right foot down. All right, balancing, if you want single leg deadlift, tapping that toe into reverse. All right, or kickstand, your choice. Push those hips back, squeeze to stand, reverse your lunge. Keep it up, we got this. This is the final time through for this round. All right, so close. Hinge it down, keep that core braced, keep the weights nice and close to the body as you do your deadlift. It's balancing or kickstand, take your time, do not rush. All right, what do we have? 4 bottom jumps or pulses coming up with that calf raise on the 4th. You're almost there, final 10 seconds for this leg. Keep it going, hinge it down, squeeze, reverse it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, weights down, 4 bottom pulses or jumps. All right, let's go to calf raise on the 4th. You are not extending until you come into that calf raise. 4 jumps or pulses at the bottom. Getting the feet off the floor, you're taking the jump option, or just focusing on those knees. Little pulse at the bottom, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze to calf raise. Keep that going. We're getting that heart rate in a beautiful place today, team. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1 at the bottom. 1 calf raise. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Time. Well done. Okay. Rest water. Those are done. We're going to come into a little bit of glute work with our band. That's always fun. All right, we're going to make our way to our mats. First, finisher comes after this round. It also includes your band. So the next little bit of time, you are going to be wearing that band. Enjoy that, okay? We're going to come down onto our mats. When you are ready, we're going to do a nice little single side work here. 3 exercises, repping and holding. If the wrists bother you, you can take your tabletop down to the forearms, no problem. Okay, we're gonna start with right leg. Left knee is gonna stay down, hydrant. We're gonna rep, we're gonna hold, 10 seconds each. In 3, make your way down, 2, right leg is moving, let's go. Lift and lower. There's no tempo here, you're just repping it out. Lifting that knee as high as you can. I didn't start the clock, that's my job. Keep going, 3, 2, up and hold that knee. Try to get your knee higher than your foot. If that means dropping the foot down, perfect. Get the knee higher. 4, 3, 2, rep again. Let's go up and down, up and down. So both glutes are working here, and you can probably feel that. 3, 2, up and hold. Again, trying to get that knee higher than the foot if you can. 4, 3, 2, last one, rep. Let's go. Last one. Oh, that's a good solid minute for that right leg and hydrant. Gotta love that. 3, 2, final hold. Let's go. That knee might not be as high as that first time. Oh, that is a firing glute. 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the left forearm, left hip and knee. Option, clamshell to stay on that hip. Option to come up into that side plank. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and open, lower. Lift up and open, lower. Now if you're working just the clam, you're just repping that out. 3, 2, 1, everybody's gonna hold. Maybe you're gonna stay on that hip. Maybe you're gonna come off. Challenge yourself. 3, 2, 1. Repeat your reps. Up and open. Oh my goodness, those glutes and hips, my feet are sweating. So they're sliding off of each other. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. We're feeling all the feels today. Let's go. Open those knees as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, last one. Rep it out. We got this. We got this. Open and lift, or you can keep that hip down on the floor and just open that top leg. 3, 2, 1. Hold open. Hold open. This is your last one. Oh, we got a little hip cramp here. 4, 3, 2. Flip it onto your back. Single leg bridge. Right foot is down. Left foot is off of the mat, or kickstand option. 3, 2, 1. Rep it out. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. All right, I gotta use my watch now because I can't see that clock. Let's go. Left leg can be off. You can even rest on that knee if you want. 3, 2, 1, hold. All right, tucking that tail as much as you can. If anything's going on the low back, take the kickstand option. 3, 2, 1, rep it out again. Lift and lower. Let's go. Press into that foot, tucking the tail at the top. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Press into the right foot, tuck the tail. Lift the left foot if you can, and or keep it on the mat, your choice. 3, 2, final rep right here, down and up. Pressing through those hips. Press and lift. Press and lift is the final rep for this side. 3, 2, final hold for this side. Tuck the tail, press into that right foot as much as you can. If you're kickstanding, keep it light. 3, 2, hug the knees into the chest. 1. All right, so little reset. We have to do all of that for the other side. Left side this time. Come back to your tabletop. Option to be on the forearms. 3, 2, 1, left side rest. Now, what makes it harder is that right side's already exhausted. So now we get to make that left side match. All right, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Up and hold. Remember, the knee is higher than the foot here. 4, 3, 2, rep it out, second set. Rep and hold, rep and hold. That is our goal. Trying to get as many reps as you can. 3, 2, up and hold. Racing through that core, getting the knee as high as you can. Oh, it's lower on this side. 3, 2, 1, final rep right here with your hydrants. Let's go. Oh, keep going, keep going. 3, 2, up and hold, up and hold. Final 10 seconds for that hydrant. Let's go, team. 3, 2, come onto the right forearm, right hip, clams, re-rep and hold clams. Come onto right side, let's go. Right away, let's rep it out. Lift and open. Yes, lower down, lift, open. Option to come into that plank or option to just work the clam. Lift, open the knees as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Drive those knees, 1 into the mat, 1 up to the ceiling. 3, 2, rep it out, second set. Keep it up, team. Let's go. I know this is getting tough. We are almost there. We are almost there. Oh, let's go. Second set. Lift and open. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Yes. Drive those knees apart. We got 1 more rep and hold for your clams. 3, 2, 1. Rep. And then we got that single leg bridge work. All right. Let's go. You got your finisher after that and you're all done. See? Flying by this morning. It did go by fast. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Breathe, hold, drive those knees. Let's go, team. 3,
2, single leg bridge, come onto your back, right foot into your mat, left heel can kickstand or elevate. Let's go, rep and hold. We rep first, 10 seconds, 4, 3, 2, hold the hips, press into that right foot. If your left heel is down like mine, you're lightly on that heel. 3, 2, 1, rep it out again. Keep going. Pressing into that right foot, driving up with those hips. 3, 2, 1, up, hold. We got one more rep and hold for this side team. You're almost there. Let's go. 3, 2, final rep. Oh, feeling that serious fire this morning. Let's go, team. 3, 2, up and hold, last 10 seconds, breathing into that glute. 3, 2, hug the knees into the chest. Okay, we're keeping that band on. We're coming up to standing. Rest water if you need it before we go into that finisher. I can't see, I'm seeing all my lights. Okay, we're coming into squat variations to finish. All right, your band should stay on. You are welcome to add a front load, 2 or 1 for the first 4 exercises out of the 5. 5 exercises. We're doing 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't know the math. That's probably 3 minutes of work, 2.5 maybe. Starting with a simple squat, and I'm not going to explain the rest to save time. You can take a body weight or weighted. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This one's 50 seconds. You're going for as many as you can with control. 2 weights at your shoulders, 1 weight at your chest. Interlace for body weight. Let's go. Sitting deep, driving your knees into your band. All right, what is the math on this? That's 1 minute, that's 2.5. Okay, 2.5 minutes of work. We're almost there. Now less than that, less than 2 minutes now. Let's go. Sit deep into your squat. Drive your knees nice and wide. Fight the resistance of your band. All right, almost there. Keep going, as many as you can. We're getting at least, probably, I don't know, 20 squats here, 25 squats maybe. And then there's more to come. Great. Okay, we're gonna go side to side. Keep your weights or body weight. 3, 2, 1. Left to right. Squat, in, squat, in. So you're stepping out to that squat, side to side. Get your hips nice and low. Track your knees nice and wide. I gotta do my math here. So we're going to the 30. Okay, let's go. Side to side. Side to side. Again, if you want to be loaded here, that's going to make that much more challenging. Body weight is still challenging. It is a lot of squats to finish. We got 15 seconds right here. We're going to come into a nice 30-second of pulsing. That sounds really fun. Anytime you need to come out of it, try to fight it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulse. So if you need to come up higher out of that pulse, I'm not coming into a deep squat because my legs are firing. If you can knee right down, take it right down. But try not to come out of it. If that just means coming into a higher squat, a micro squat if you will, take it there. Keep pushing the knees out though. Pulse with me, team. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. 4, we come into a hold. 3, 2, 20 seconds, hold. Okay, what are we focusing on in that hold? If I turn to the side, you can see I'm not in a very deep squat, but I'm still engaging through my core, and I'm still focusing on flat feet, knees out. Okay, if you can be deeper, great. 3, speed squats or jumps for 10 seconds and you're done. 2, 1, let's go. It's a jump or a speed squat. Quick 10 seconds. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Ooh, good girl. Oh, that's a good down dog, up dog. That was hard. Oh my goodness. It's funny, I always say it. Certain ones go down in the books as favorites. Ah, that was a good one. That was tough. How are we feeling, guys? Good? Was it hard or was it like, meh? It was. Okay, good. I'm like, was it just me or am I dying? That was tough. Give me a flex. Give me a high five. So good. Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for coming out. We're stretching it out, obviously. Good to see you too, Philip and Jess, but we haven't seen Matt in a long time. Jess and Matt, I see you all the time. And you guys text me. Matt doesn't text me like we're friends, so I know he's got to work on that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's stretch it out if you're hopping off. Have a fantastic Wednesday. We've got obviously full body Friday, as always. All right. Let's cool down. Okay. Woo. That was hard. Starting standing, take a nice big breath in. Sweep those arms all the way up overhead, long body, overhead stretch. Exhale. Release that down. Do that again. Big breath in, grab a hold of right wrist. Excuse me. Pull it over to the left. Take your right foot behind your left. Really drive into that right hip and side, pulling that top arm up, maybe taking that gaze underneath of that arm. Breathing there for 3, for 2. Release that side. Okay. Other side. Big breath in. Reaching those arms up, grabbing hold of the left wrist, pulling it over to the right. Left foot comes in behind that leg, pressing into that left side body as much as you can. Taking that, gaze underneath of that left arm if that feels good. Breathing there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, quad stretch before we make our way down. Heart rate might be still a little bit high. It is over here. Bending into one leg, pulling that bent leg in towards the standing, and then adding that tuck of the tail. Lots of squat work today at the end there. That resistance band is killer. Giving yourself that nice quad and hip stretch. Tucking that tail, taking one more breath for that side. And then release and switch to the other. All right, tuck that foot, bending that leg, bringing it in towards the standing, tucking that tail. Oh, getting that beautiful stretch. Big breath in right there. And then slowly release that. Making your way onto your mat, onto your back, hug your knees into the chest. Once you've made it down, I'm gonna put that towel there. Sweaty, sweaty this morning. Hugging those knees into your chest. Maybe a little rock from right to left, if that feels good for that low back. Big inhale and big exhale. We'll extend the left leg out nice and long. Keep the right leg pulled in. We'll start with just some ankle rotations there first. Some jumps and some balance work. Change your direction, go the opposite way. And then we'll take that right arm out to a T, left hand hooks to the right knee. Hug that knee in and over to the left side of space, coming into that beautiful twist. Keeping that right shoulder in contact with your mat. Just focusing here on bringing the knee in towards the body, into that hip and glute. Taking a nice big inhale and big exhale. All right, let's roll to the back of our back. Roll back to your back. Bend the left leg, plant the left foot, kick that right heel up towards the ceiling. Pull those toes into flexion, coming into that nice hamstring stretch here. Grabbing a hold of that shin area, calf area, whatever feels good for you. Flexing through those toes. Big inhale, big exhale. And then on your next breath in, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, giving that final hamstring pull. And then lower that foot down towards your mat. Take the knees nice and wide, windshield wiper those legs from right to left. Getting that full internal, external from side to side. Oh, that feels so good. We'll switch to the other side. Left leg can come in, right leg to extension. Hugging those hands around that shin. And starting with those nice big rotations through that ankle. Change the direction, go the opposite way. All right, let's take that right hand to the outside of left knee, left arm to a T. Hug that knee in and over to the right side of space, coming into that nice twist. Keeping the knee nice and close to that body to really feel that glute and hip stretch. Breathing there. Take one more breath. Oh, that feels good. Let's come back into center. Bend the right leg, plant the right foot. Lift that left leg up. Kicking into that heel, flexing through those toes, coming into that beautiful hamstring stretch, taking those hands towards the shin and calf. Oh, that feels so good. Love a good hamstring stretch. Let's take a nice big breath in and lift head, neck, and shoulders. One final pull there. So good. Lower that leg down towards your mat. Take those feet wide one more time. A little windshield wiper left to right one more time. Nice job. We'll hug those knees into the chest. Take the hands in behind those legs. Give yourself a couple of rocks along the spine. Coming up to seated. We'll extend those legs straight out in front. Flex through those toes. Take a big breath in. Sweep the arms all the way up. And then exhale, release, and forward fold. Oh, that feels so good today. Bending the knees, grabbing shins, ankles, toes, whatever feels good for you. You can use your band or towel. Breathing into that low back, breathing into those hamstrings and calves. Oh, so good for 3, for 2, and for 1. Oh, so good. That felt so amazing this morning. Very needed. Super challenging, super sweaty. All of that fun stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Thanks, Matt. We'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.